Erica and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I asked on Instagram what would you like to see from me, a sneaker collection or some summer outfits, and you chose for the sneaker collection. If you don't know me, I am really into sneakers more than bags, and I started this mini collection. It's not huge, back in 2016 when I started working, because that's when I felt like I own my own money and I could do whatever I want with it. So it started with one shoe actually, and from that one shoe they multiply. So that one shoe that I'm talking about is actually this pair. This is what triggered it all. I know madumi na sila, as in they're yellow, they're not even white anymore, and I don't really use them anymore kasi I've got new ones and I don't know, it's just been sitting in the back of my closet for a while, but I think I should clean them and use them more because they're a timeless piece. Nung kabataan ni Mama, she had this exact pair but in different colors. So, isipin nyo na lang kung gaano katagal na yun, but yet, they're still very in. And pair of shoe, if I'm not mistaken, were these ones. The Puma platform, and hindi sila yung Fenty, they're just a regular platform. And I remember wanting this so bad because uso sila at the time. I got this back in 2016 and sobrang in nila kasi nagsisimula pa lang si Rihanna noon na collection niya, and they were really in. And I don't use this pair anymore kasi I don't know, they're cute. Maybe it's just the color, it's not my type of color anymore because I like the white shoes more right now. But I think maybe this winter, because they're winter shoes, not really for summer. Maybe I'll wear them again. Maybe. Not sure. They're these superstars. I got myself a pair of Stan Smith. Kasi syempre, like the Adidas originals, ito pa rin yung isang pair na timeless. Sobrang timeless. Like, these were like in the 80s, but they're still in right now. And I got them in the gold color because I don't know, they were on sale. That's why I got them in the gold color. But if I had to choose between the green one and the gold one, I think I'd still go for the gold because they're unique, they're different. Kasi yung green medyo common na eh. Medyo madumi na rin sila. Kasi when I got them, I used them all day long. I used them with all different outfits because they go well with everything. In general, I lean towards the white because they go with everything. I don't know. Makikita nyo sa buong video na to, karamihan ng mga shoes ko ay white. Maybe because I just really love white in general, even with outfits, as you can see. I'm wearing white pants. Pero, yun. Because I feel like white so effortless as a color. Even black, but more white, I think. It looks more classy, in my opinion. So, another pair of shoes that I don't wear anymore. And parang, isipin nyo, parang nag-aksaya ako ng pera kasi bumibili ako ng shoes tapos hindi ko sila ginagamit. Pero, hindi ko sinasabi na hindi ko na talaga sila as in ginagamit. It's just that I use them like a few times lang. Like this pair. These are the New Balance 373. And I got them maybe 2 years ago. And they're my winter shoes. I wear them mostly on winter. And they're cute. They're not white, they're gray. And I wanted the black one, pero wala yung size ko. So, actually, I'm happy that I went for gray. Because these are my only gray shoes. Yeah. Oo, ito lang yung gray shoes ko talaga. And they're cute. And feeling ko very ano siya. Parang sa iba, feeling nyo parang mom shoes, di ba? Medyo may pagka mom shoes. Pero they're cute. When you pair them with the right outfit, I think they make a statement on their own. They're like very fashion blogger type. And they're comfortable, I must say. Kasi medyo may konting taas siya. Tapos in general, sarap isa pa. So, the next pair of shoes to go with the same thing, and they're very similar actually. Parang ngayon na nakikita ko sila side by side. They look like the same shoes but from different brands. And I'm talking about the Rebook Classic. Yung classic lang. Don't they look the same? I don't know. Ngayon ko lang na-realize. Ay, sorry, medyo madumi yung ilalim kasi ginagamit ko talaga mga shoes ko. Hindi na sila pang display. So, see, they look like the same pair of shoes. Like, even the details sa ilalim. Like, you can see here. And it's just black, so you can't really see it. But they really look alike. Pero between these two, I use this more than this. Ito, nagamit ko lang ata 3 times. I know. Ganun talaga ako. There are pair of shoes na kahit matagal na sila sa akin, I still wear because I really love. And there are these type of shoes that I like but not love. Maybe that's why. Hindi ko sila masyado nagagamit. Pero, yun. Just like the New Balance one, they're very comfortable. And medyo malaki siya sa akin. I got this in a size 36 and I'm size 36 with every shoes. And medyo malaki yung sizing niya. So, maybe that's why I don't wear it that often. Come on. I got this pair of shoes nung umuso yung Fila Disruptor. And I wanted to get myself Fila Disruptor. Pero, nung sinukat ko sila sa shop, hindi sila bagay sa akin. Maybe because they're chunky, too chunky for me, and para mas lalo akong lumitingnan. So, I decided to go for this na lang, Fila Ray. And I think I made the right decision kasi less chunky sila, pero you get that shoe vibe as well. And they have the same colors as the Fila Disruptor na naging uso as in. Pero yun. They're less chunky thing. If you're petite like me, mas babagay sa inyo yung gantong klase ng pagka-chunky, hindi yung sobra. Kasi mas lilit kayong tingnan pag yung Fila Disruptor. Yan. And these shoes I still wear. They're cute. And of course, they're white kasi I'm obsessed with white. So, para maiba naman ang kulay. I'm just gonna show you my Vans. Medyo madumi. Pero these are my only pair of Vans. And they're the Vans Old School. In black and white. May white pa rin. And I really like this shoe. The only downside is that they're very flat. So, hindi sila sobrang comfortable. Like, if you wear them all day long and you have like back problems or foot problems, I wouldn't recommend them. But they're cute. Siguro I should have got the platform one kasi cute din sila and feeling ko mas babagay sa akin. Pero kasi when I wear this, they're cute but I feel like I get shorter. So yun. I'm gonna show another pair of shoes that I wear mostly during summer because they're summer kind of shoes. And yun ang yung Superga. Nakalihiya ako kasi sobrang dumi na niya. And bala ko silang labahan kaso I didn't have much time. So, sorry. Makikita niyo sila. Pero ito sila. Tada! Medyo madumi. These are my favorite shoes during the summer because they're lightweight. And since they're white, they go with everything. And feeling ko very nakaka-social siya. Ewan ko lang. Very Italian vibe kasi Superga. It's an Italian brand. Ano ito? Alam ko 36 din yung size. Yes, 36 yung sizing niya. Other pair of shoes that medyo madumi because I told you, I really do wear my shoes. Meron ibang shoes na hindi ko na masyado sinusuot. Pero as you can see, they're really worn. Kasi once I get them, I tend to wear them like for a month straight or 2 months straight unless I get a new shoes. Yun. So, this one. Ito yung tinutukoy ng boyfriend ko when we did the boyfriend does my makeup challenge. Nakala niya yung favorite shoes ko, but they're not. And these are the Nike Cortez in red and blue. And they're just really cute. They're so fashionable. Alam mo yung pag kahit plain yung outfit mo, pero ito yung suot mo, parang mapapatingin ka talaga sa shoes. Kasi They're really stylish. And I got this in a size 36, pero medyo maliit yung sizing niya. Nakita niyo yung dumi sa ilalim kasi sinuot ko siya sa park. And I think I should have got a size up or a half a size up kasi they're a bit narrow dito sa dulo. So if you have like wide feet, medyo masikip siya. Pero yun, when I wear these pair of shoes, sinusuot ko na medyas yung manipis kasi hindi kasi sa akin pag hindi yung manipis. Gawa nga na medyo wide din yung feet ko. So if I wear thicker sock, then sobrang comfortable nila. Pero that's my fault. Kasi I got them online and hindi ko sila sinukat sa shop muna. And I should have done that. And most of my shoes I actually got online sa Zalando. Kasi I like their policy there na pwede mo munang i-try yung shoes bago mo bayaran. So, if ever hindi ka siya, at least hindi makukuha agad yung pera mo. So, sa mga hindi nakakalam dyan, Zalando, maganda talaga siya. And they have sales like all year long. And most of these shoes I actually got on sale. So, kahit marami sila, most of them I didn't pay full price. And most of the time, I get my shoes from the kid size kasi size 36 lang naman ako. And they're the same. So, win-win for me. This pair of shoes, they're not like branded. They're not from Nike, Adidas, or whatsoever. Because they're from Bershka. And sobrang bigat nila. I got these shoes like a year ago kasi I really like the style of Balenciaga, pero since sobrang mahal nila, hindi ko afford, I got this instead. Very Balenciaga yung style nila. And even the weight of it, sobrang bigat. Pero sobrang cute niyan tingnan. Like, with simple outfits, like, with solid colors, sobrang cute nila. And sobrang, as you can see, madumi na rin sila kasi sobrang sinuot ko talaga sila when I got them like a year ago. Last year lang ata. Like, lahat ng outfit ko talaga, ito yung sinusuot ko ng sapatos last year kasi sobrang bet ko sila. Kahit mabigat. Mabigat sila pag ganito, no? Pero pag suot mo naman, parang sakto lang. Your feet will get used to it. And, wala eh. Pag gusto mo talaga ng cute outfit, okay lang kahit mabigat yung shoes or hindi komportable. As long as it makes your outfit cute. So, ito. Mom shoes ulit. And these are the Adidas Falcon. And wala, I just really like this kind of shoes. I think they're really cute. Kahit sa iba siguro, they're not really into it kasi mukhang pang nanay, pang dad shoes. Tawag ka sa kanila dad shoes. But they're really cute. And this one, especially, is really, really, really comfortable. Sobra. As in, I could wear this like all day long. And sobrang sarap niya sa paa. Even sa back kasi mataas sila. So, yun. And these two, I got them on sale. So, kasi pag 3 a.m. tapos hindi ako makatulog. That's what I do. I go on Zalando. Nakita ko, may sale. So, I got them. May backstory kasi sa sapatos na to. I got this from Foot Locker. And naka-sale siya sa kids section. And alam ko, pag kids section kasi, kid na kid, hanggang size 35 lang. And parang 47 lang yata, 40 euro. Parang naka-sale. So sabi ko, kasya naman siguro sa akin yung 35. So sinubukan ko sa store. Kasya naman. Pagdating ko sa bahay, tapos sinukat ko siya ulit. Medyo masikip pala. Especially my right foot. Kaya ngayon, when I wear them, itong isa, wala siyang swelas. Kasi maliit. Ito naman, sakto lang. Pero, yun. I don't know. Another white pair. And, they're cute kasi. Very, very 80s, 90s. As you can see from my shoes, I really like those. Like, 90s, 80s vibe. That's the backstory of it. Wala yung swelas. Kasi, nagtipid. And, pwede naman 35 and a half na lang yung kunin ko, sakto-sakto. At that time, hindi ko na sobrang excited. Oh, bagong shoes. Kasha to sa akin, okay lang. Then, pagdating ko sa bahay, ano yun na. Pero, it's okay. I still wear them anyways. As you can see, sobrang dumi na din nila kasi even right now, I still wear them a lot. So, we're almost done. I have 2 pair of shoes. And I'm gonna show you my favorite pair muna, then my latest one. So, ta-da! I think alam nyo na ito yung favorite pair ko. If you watch my latest video, the boyfriend does my makeup. I'm gonna link it here if you haven't watched it yet. And yeah, the Nike Air Force. Sobrang favorite ko sila. And I got this pair 2 years ago, pero hindi ko pa siya hindi nasusuot. Alam mo yung para may periods ka na, may isang kang pair of shoes na hindi isusuot kasi may bago ka na or hindi mo na trip. Ito talaga, simula nung binili ko siya, pa siya natetenga sa closet ko kasi I really do love them. Kasi their effort is, alam ko na parang lahat ng tao may Air Force, so parang cliche. Sobrang use na niyan, ang dami nang mayroong ganyan. Paglalabas ka, ay may kapares ka ng sapatos, but I don't care because they go with everything. Everything talaga. Like, mapa shorts, mapa pants, even dresses, it goes so well. And yan. Medyo piece na siya kasi sobrang worn out talaga. Pero, they're so effortless. So, now, I'm gonna show you my latest pair of shoes. Hindi ko pa talaga sila nagsusuot kasi kakabiling ko lang and kakarating lang nila kahapon. So, just in time for the video. And, eto sila. Converse. Believe it or not, these are actually my only pair of Converse right now. Because I used to have the white one, pero nasira na and sobrang dumi na, so tinapon na. And I used to have Converse when I was younger. Nakatatanan ko during elementary days, ito rin yung favorite shoes ko. And I had like 2 pairs of them or 3 na iba-ibang kulay. Pero this time, I decided to go for the black one and not the white one. Para maiba naman kasi puro white na nga yung shoes ko as you saw. And I think they're cute, even in black. They're really cute. And yun, I got this on sale as well. Kasi na isang araw, I was scrolling to Zalando and nakita ko sale sila like 40%. And that day, they had an additional 15%. So sabi ko, okay na yan, bibili ko na sila. Hindi na ako nag-isip, binili ko na lang. Kasi I wanted the Converse from the Garçon pair, but they're more expensive, and nakita ko parang pinagkaiba lang naman nila yung style ng konti and may heart. So sabi ko parang hindi naman ganun ka-worth it kung bibilin ko sila kasi yun lang naman yung pinagkaiba. Tapos yung price is like double this pair. So I decided to go for this one. So now I'm just gonna show you some outfits that I like to wear with sneakers. And I'm not gonna show you like an outfit per sneaker kasi medyo matatagalan yung video. I'm just gonna show you an outfit that you can wear with different shoes. Like isang outfit pero iba-iba shoes para makita nyo na madali lang talaga sila ng style, especially whites. Kaya yun, I'm gonna show you the outfits.